so last time we did indeed end up helping a ghost. I honestly did not expect like a Hitchhiker's Ghost style storyline in this game, but I should have, thinking about it. Anyways, we got the documents that the ghost was worried about leaving behind, and we're back. My name's Ian. If you randomly clicked on the video, I am a big Tainted Grail fan, a big Arthurian fan. So if you like that kind of stuff, maybe consider hanging out with us. Hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, whatever. We're just vibing every morning, checking stuff out. And so while we're here in the village, our goal today is to drop off what's his name's dad's medicine. Pure morning? Yeah, we're looking for Goban. Not Gohan, Groban. But we're also going to talk to a bunch of people while we're here, because I didn't know this part of the game existed until the end of yesterday's, or 2 days ago, recording.
Excuse me, could you get me a clean glass? And I mean clean. Not
do you think I work here?
3 times with a dirty rag.
Lady, it's 8:30 a.m. Can you chill? I'm sorry, but who are you? I'm not your servant. Do I look like a bar witch to you? I'm sorry, but who are you?
My name is Alyssa Murray, and I'm here with my husband, a very important cloth merchant.
Oh, yeah?
But
well, it sounds like
you
he
must
can
have
get
heard
you a
about
cloth
Avalon.
to wipe down your glass.
Not to brag, but we are rather prominent, and I am famed amongst Camelot's courtiers for throwing the most magnificent feasts.
Okay, well, when you say magnificent feasts, maybe I'll go then. What are you doing? Are your dresses unique, or what are you doing in the south?
Well, my Duncan is here on business, of course. A very important
Oh, is this
contract
related
for
to the lighthouse that guy was complaining
I
about?
decided to accompany him because I have never been to the south, and I've heard so much about it.
Lady, in this world, I would not travel anywhere.
So far, it's turned out to be terribly dull. And the smell... it's like stale fish and sweat. Hopefully, I don't have to suffer it much longer. Pray, tell me, do you know
She's just
anyone
like,
here who would
serve
run
it,
a small
do stuff
errand
for
for
me. What kind of errand?
Oh, nothing major.
Just go kill my
You
husband.
see, I've had my eye on this beautiful abandoned estate overlooking the sea. It's not very far from here, but it's far enough away from all this rabble. If we stay here for a while, I need a place for myself. You understand that, right? No offense, but I can't keep living.
You want me to
in a
be your, like,
room at an
house solicitor? Is that what they're called?
When I asked the innkeeper to draw me a bath, he brought me a bucket. A bucket! Can you imagine?
Should have paid him more. You gotta tip the service staff really good, or it'll help you out. I don't think that sounds... So, question mark chance. Oh no, I don't think I can. That sounds like a terrible ordeal.
Finally!
She bought in.
sympathetic
I'm
to my
so good at
plight.
this game.
My Duncan has been heartless about it.
I feel like
He
every
just
time I
keeps
start
going on
recording this
about how
in the
I was
morning,
one who
I'm
wanted
like,
to come
I'm
here.
gonna have
He
a chill
told me
day
to
exploring the
deal
wilderness,
with
and I
it.
get stuck
Can you
dealing with some
believe
crazy
that?
humans. It's
The
just like real
nerve
life
of the
in that
man.
way. What does he know about your plans for the estate?
Well, what he doesn't know can't hurt him, can it? He should be glad that I can take care of myself. I'm not like the other high-born women, sitting around waiting to be handed everything on a silver platter. And besides, he knows better than to say no to me.
Okay, well, then just tell me, like, what you want me to do.
Fine. The problem is that the manor appears to have some occupants,
Oh, bandits.
not legal ones, mind you, who need to be evicted. Forcibly, if there's no other way.
Isn't this an episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where Frank buys a house or an
Splendid.
apartment and then there's squatters he
I
has to
can't
remove
wait
via
to start
siege?
decorating. Maybe something nautical, to go with the sound of the waves crashing on the cliffs? Or do you think that's a trifle trite?
Okay, so I can try and help you with that for XP. Elaine.
Hello, child. You look competent enough. I can see that you're not.
Everybody you walk up to in this game is like, do a job for me.
I've tutored
No
the
one's ever
children
like,
of
here, have a
aristocrats
cup
from
of
all
ale.
over Avalon. Fortunately for you, my opinion of them is not particularly high. Oh, and you don't look like one of the locals. Are you a visitor? or an adventurer?
What is this? What is it to you? What is this about? Who are you? Who are you?
You can talk. Now, I'm sure we'll get along. My name is Lady Elaine. I oversee the Farshia
Oh, she's a
Library,
librarian. Okay,
the
this lady's
greatest
cool. I
collection of
like her.
books in this part of
This is Miss
Avalon.
Frizzle. Great to meet you. What are you doing here?
Oh, biding my time until a brave adventurer with a death wish comes along and asks if there's anything they can help me with.
I can help you out. Tell me what you need.
Surprising. I'm looking for someone who will help me find a certain artifact. So, are you interested, child?
This child needs to know the details first. Sounds good. What do you want me to do? Or I'm sorry, I have other things. What's the
I
details?
came to the Horns of the South because I found a
I
fascinating
felt like she
book.
wouldn't
It
mind
referred to a
telling me
certain
because
a figure,
she's a
most
librarian.
likely, which
She
has the
enjoys
ability
intelligence.
to dispel the wordness like a menhir gun.
And that way I
Apparently,
can
it
look
be found
intelligent
on
to
the
her.
ship called Andraste, which sank over 100
Andraste,
years ago
isn't that the
somewhere
god
in this
lady
area.
or Jesus
However,
in
when I asked
Dragon
those
Age?
nincompoops about it, they just laughed at me. They said that the Andraste wasn't carrying anything of value, and even if it was, they wouldn't freeze their butts off in those chilly waters. The Last Voyage of the Andraste by Elvis the Lightkeeper. He was one of the more notable keepers. In his waning years, he became an adjutant to Captain Lex. But it's best if you read it yourself. You can read, can't you?
Okay, so she said I'm allowed to
Just
read the
be
book
very
if I get it.
careful. This is a very rare publication. Read it very carefully, and after you're done, come to me, and I'll tell you more. A deal?
Okay. Fine.
And they say young people don't want to learn anything. Come on, chop, 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 get to reading.
Jake. Alright. The Last Voyage of the Andraste by Elvis the Lightkeeper. It was not a good place, especially for humans. The odd instruments used for God knows what, the signs written in strange language, and the disturbing figure. To this day, the mere memory of it makes me shiver, and to think that all this was, maybe still is, lurking so close to the Horns of the South. If you ask me, they should bury the entrance to that mine and seal it up forever. I tried to convince Captain Lex not to take anything from those accursed chambers, but he wouldn't listen. The four-armed figure didn't look like all that much to me, but I could see how it lured the captain. It reminded me of the strange menhirs I heard about from the inland villagers, only not so impressive in stature. On the captain's orders, we threw the cargo into the hold and steered toward the Isle of the Dead and its island asylum. Isle of the Dead. Writing these words and reflecting on everything that happened afterwards, I realized how cruel the name is. It's like in horror movies when they're like, yeah, looking back on it, this is dumb. I was wrenched from my musings by a roaring sound, almost like a clap of thunder. It knocked me off my feet, flinging me like at the mast like a rag doll. It took a while for me to realize that something had hit the bottom of the ship. Something huge. Water flooded the deck. People were running around screaming. Well, at least those who had not already been thrown overboard earlier. I had no idea what was happening. Did Nolly ram us into some rocks? Then came another blow, this time port side. That was when I saw her. Every sailor in the South has heard stories about the terror up from the deep, and there she was, her scaly body gleamed before my eyes, but only for a moment. But it was a sight I will never forget, as long as I live. The ship was sinking, yet I could not stop staring at the spot where I had seen the sea monster. A moment later, a piece of the mast hit me in the head, and I lost consciousness. To this day, I do not know whether I owe my survival to the will of the gods, a twist of fate, or a whim of the monster. Why me? Was I chosen to tell the story? If so, then this is what I shall do, and I humbly offer... Did you hear that whisper? The sound was like went through my headphones left to right. I cannot comprehend... And I humbly offer my thanks and forces I cannot understand for giving me the chance to fulfill this task. Okay.
And? Have you read the
I
last
did indeed
voyage
read
of
the book.
Andraste? Oh, splendid, splendid. Oh, it's an excellent book, don't you think? Now, let's test your reading comprehension. According to Elvis the Lightkeeper, in the mine near the Horns of the South, they found something that they took with them on the ship. Do you remember what that was, child?
He didn't say. Did he?
And you're telling me you've read it? By the All-Mother.
Did they actually say what it was in that book? I thought he just said not to raid the room.
Read this book a little more carefully, child. Come back when you've done more than just skimmed it.
Okay, hold on. Let me open my inventory. Bag. Books. The odd instruments used for God knows what. The disturbing figure. Ah, okay, they did say. It's early. Sorry, Elaine.
Good. According to...
And
your... Come back.
Okay, it was...
And?
It's not...
That's
there
right.
we go. Okay, I got it.
Artifact I'm looking for. One that might be vital to repelling the wordness.
Oh, okay, I see.
Description, the figure is smaller than a menhir, and light enough that they were able to carry it to the ship without any trouble. Were it small, it would.
So this might help, like, protect the area if we had it like a menhir
instead of in the hold. I've estimated it should be about 1 meter tall. Good. Next question. What was the Andraste's destination?
That was the island asylum.
Correct. Be very careful with what I'm about to tell you. But some believe that the Red Priests are dedicated to
Okay, I see.
the
This could be
word
heresy.
instead of the Red Death. Captain Lex must have thought they'd pay him generously for a Four-Dweller artifact. Last question. What sank
A sea
the
monster.
Andraste? Yes, you did well, child. I can see that you were paying attention. According to Elvis, the Andraste was sunk by the legendary terror from the deep. But if you want to know more, ask your keeper friends.
Okay, so now I gotta ask
They
around.
should be much better informed. Now, all you need to do is find the wreck of the Andraste
And also the sea monster,
and
probably?
retrieve the mysterious figure.
Where exactly did she sink?
Oh, if only I knew. It must have happened somewhere on the way between the Horns of the South and the Island Asylum. Oh, but where exactly? Fortunately, I know something that could help
I would like to
us.
have tea with this
In
lady.
the
She just seems
Horns
like
of
a
the
good
South
time.
Museum, there are some extremely interesting books and documents lying around and collecting dust. Can you imagine having such treasures at hand and choosing to completely ignore them? Oh, barbarians.
Barbarians.
You'll find the Andraste's logbook, which was saved by Alvis. I've read it, of course, but I know nothing about sailing. I'm sure such a competent child as yourself will handle it much better. Go to the Horns of the South.
Okay,
Museum,
I like this quest line. This is
tell me
cool.
whether you managed to
But lady,
locate
you
the
talk a
wreck
lot.
of the Andraste.
I'm free. I'm free. Anyone back here? Alright, we've talked to... No, there's still you. Cadgan.
Who are you? Another refugee? This place is already crawling with your lot. It's like a Camelosian privy after a feast.
Camelosian, not a
In my
Camelotian.
day, you only saw old, familiar faces round here.
Alright, well,
Maybe
this
we
guy
didn't
scares
all
me.
love each other.
Hey,
But a
Ron, you let
local
this kind of
is
riffraff
a
in here?
local. It was easier to share with others, even when you didn't have much.
I'm not a refugee.
That's so. Fine. Whatever you say. But yeah, I could see that you don't really look like one of them. Just pass them through then. Shame it had to be now.
Why's that?
Not so long ago, we'd have sat down and had a drink with the rest of the lads. Now
Oh yeah, well I
come here
guess they're not
alone.
allowed through the door. What's this about the
You
refugees?
asking me? They came here and made themselves at home. I ain't talking to any of them.
Why are you
I
sitting
don't
here?
know, but you can put something on the table, and then maybe we can talk.
Here, order
Thank
something.
you. That's better.
5 coins is nothing, buddy.
We used to come here, the three of us. Me, Berg, and Fedley. But lately, something's gotten into Berg, and it all kinda fell apart. Hell knows what happened. One day he just stopped talking
Isn't
to
this the
us.
plot of the
We
Banshees of
went to his house to
Inisherin?
get him, but he only cursed a blue streak at us. Say, mate, do you feel like talking to an old obla?
I could try.
I feel bad for him, but I've got no more patience. And Finley. Let's just say Finley's no good at this stuff.
Yeah, I'll
How
try.
you talking? Ever since he got so muddlin', Berg used to sit by the
Maudlin is a
sea.
great word.
Let me know what's wrong with him.
Okay, picking up a lot of quests in here. But there's a lot of stuff that could help me level up, hopefully. And if I look at my character... Oh. Okay, we're back. We're not too far away from another level. What's going on up here? Nothing. Alright, we're gonna go find that guy's dad. Let's actually achieve something. Right now we're just talking to people. Anyways, I honestly kind of find this game, like, the combat is very stressful when it's happening, but the just, like, open world... I see why, like, I'm not a huge Breath of the Wild fan, but, I do like Breath of the Wild. It's just not my favorite Zelda. But, when you're just walking around the countryside with peaceful music, it's very nice. And I get that from this. And I prefer this lore to Zelda lore so far. Oh. Hello, you're right here.
Bloody hell. Look at this. The old place
You
is
do
in
look like your kid.
shambles. Bunch of decrepit old coots. They do nothing but shuffle around, stare at walls, and sleep under leaking roofs. Can't even hammer a nail properly. I'm telling you, if I was still working here, this place wouldn't be falling apart. But I'm not. Oh, shite. I can't
Like,
even
now it's
stand
just
to
my
look
idiot
at it,
kid.
let alone live here. And who are you? What you want? You another one of Durar's freeloaders?
Well, yes, Durag sent
I
me.
bloody knew it. Retirement my arse. Oh, it's worth shit.
He's like, can people
Never a
stop trying
moment
to
of
help me? I
peace.
just want to chill.
At least when I was still working, there was always something to do. Now, so, what you want?
He asked me to bring
One
you your
day
medicine.
my boy got it into his stupid head that old Goban is ill. Bullshit. They're all telling me I should do something about it, or else I'm done for. I'll be dead as a doornail.
What if
in
he's
no
the
time.
only sane one and he's not actually ill?
Like hell I will. I'm still here, ain't I? I served my time. I lived my life. And now you can all kiss
Bro,
my
he's just
arse.
trying to help you.
So there.
You don't look so good. Maybe you should do something about it.
Listen, they wanted Heber, that healer from the keep, to come here. He did. They wanted him to look me over. He did. Then he just threw up his hands, mumbled
Cat feeder
something to
time.
himself, and that was it. Hell, I should have been an healer. Wouldn't mind going around being a pain in everyone's arse for a living.
You know,
These
fair
herbs,
enough.
no idea what they're for. Heber said he doesn't know what's wrong with me, so there's no illness.
Okay, loud
I'm fit as a fiddle.
helicopter flying
Good
overhead?
thing that
Sorry.
at least the one guy who hangs around, Finley's the name, doesn't nag all the time.
Dog wants to see you, but he didn't have a pass. I think he cares.
Right. He'd better focus on his job.
Finley is your caregiver?
Hold on. Finley is not my caregiver.
He doesn't
He's
take
my
care of
helper
me.
at
He
most.
just helps me
First
out.
of all, I'm not a cripple. I don't need a decrepit dimwit running around after me. Secondly, do you know the problem with having a helper who's mute? He doesn't bloody talk.
Bro, you're so grumpy.
It's not all bad. At least I don't have to listen to even more bullshit. He puffs up like a puffball every time he tries to say something, but I don't understand shit.
And you're his father.
That's what he says anyway. But yeah, he's my blood. Eager like me, and look at that bulbous nose. Ain't this so much clearly mine? But I ain't gonna talk with a stranger.
How about a friend? Father and son together in the horns of the south must be rare.
It's like half the blighters here don't have working peckers, or they've never even touched a woman.
Tell me about your
Why
service.
so nosy, eh? Bring me something to drink and then maybe we can talk.
Okay, bottoms up. I will give you an ale.
Now we can talk.
I
used
depict.
to
You gotta
be
make
a
sure you don't
builder.
offend them by giving
The
them
best
some
one
kind of
this side of
like,
Avalon.
gin or
Hell,
something.
maybe even on this whole island. You see, back in the day, being a keeper was a serious business. Now, don't even get me started. You used to come here with a mission, not to run away from your bloody mother. Nowadays, lads get brought here by their own kin when they've had enough of them, or they think the horns can hide them from the law. No, back in my day there was none of this scum. I came here to serve. My girl cried when I left her, but I've always known this is where I wanted to be.
Alright, you knew your
How
own
was
heart
I
and you followed
supposed to
it.
know she had a bloody bun in the oven? By the time the wean was born, I was already planning the lighthouse's construction.
So then he
Heck
came
knows
here
what
for
he
you.
came here for. That's not my problem anymore, and I don't stick my nose in anyone else's
At least,
business.
I mean, he's just trying to give you medicine. Okay. Oh, you're the mute guy. I see. There is a fast travel point over here. Alright, let me save. And then, let's just look on the map and see what quests are nearby. Drinking buddies. So drinking buddies is down here. I think. Oh my god. We're just gonna start knocking stuff off the to-do list. Oh, maybe Jann Heber will know that one. Hold on. We're just gonna start getting stuff done. Sir, why are you being so mean to your friends? Also, can you teach me how to fish? What do you want? Who are you? No voice acting? Tadgen asked me to speak with you. He said something's gotten into you.
Guess he's got nobody else to get pissed with. Finley never liked drinking alone with him. Tagden tends to get into one of his moods. You're bothering me just because that old rascal is sitting alone in the inn with nobody to natter to?
He doesn't want to talk, but maybe Finley will. Finley's up here? Alright. Or is Finley the mute guy? He is. Okay. Hello. You're taking care of the old builder? You know what's wrong with him? He's not sure. You must know something since you're so close. Does this have something to do with his son? Does he visit often? No, not really. Does he have no time, or did they have a fight? Did they have a fight? Okay. We're doing well. Was it a long time ago? Do you know what it was about? Was it a long time ago? He doesn't know. Do you know what it was about? He doesn't know. You must know. Did they fight about something related to work? Okay, it was work related. With the construction of the lighthouse? Yeah. Something to do with his disability? Okay. Something to do with the workers? No, not the workers. Will he tell me anything about it? Probably not. Is there anybody except them who knows what happened? We're getting there. Can the quartermaster tell me anything? No, okay. No quartermaster info. What about... Alright. Okay, he'll have to tell me more. Is there anything I can do for you? Nope. Alright, and then... Tadgen told me you and Berg aren't drinking together. Little shrug. I need you to be more precise. You know what happened to Berg? He was too upset to talk. Did something happen recently? No, it wasn't recently. It's something from his past? Okay, a reluctant nod. Where can I learn more? I don't know. Where will Tadkin tell me more? Probably not. Can I learn more outside the horns? Okay, yeah. Can you point me in the right direction? A place on the map. Okay. Now, will you tell me more? Nope. Alright. Back to the map. There's no quests going on in here right now. Excalibur, Pure Morning. Okay, first, let's go back up here. Hey, jerk. I'm just looking around at the quests in here. The map's loading. Alright, back in we go. Do I need to go see Sigibald again? Okay. Local cemetery. The Sacred Book of Sigils. So like if I look on the map, does it show me that quest marker? Because he was like all the way up. Like, I mean, I guess I gotta double check, and then if not, we'll go. Maybe we'll go to Blood Lake. Like, there's that whole necromancer thing going on there that we could maybe help out with. Alright. Sigibald, you were up here, right? Like, but you were a ghost, so do I have to come back at a certain time of day? Excuse me? Hello, sir. I got your coat. I hope you're enjoying it. Hold on, it's loading. Sigibald, are you up here? No, you're Keeper Pate. Are you Sigibald? No, you're Alar. Where did I see Sigibald? Was he up here?
Hey, tell me, can you read?
Guess I never talked to this guy. Yes, I can.
Listen, I'm no good with words. Could you read me a letter from my sister?
Sure,
She's
hopefully it's a
learning
nice
how to read
letter.
and write. Can you believe it? She writes letters to me. I'm so proud of her.
What a nice brother. I'll read it for you.
Thanks. Here's the letter.
Brother, it ain't good news, sorry. Few red priests came here, they wanted to take Mum with some other folks. I knew it wouldn't be a good letter. Because of the plague, Dad and some other man didn't agree. There was a fight and Dad got killed. Now I'm taking care of Mum, but she's feeling more and more weak. We don't know if the priests are going to come back or what. It's hard, but she asked me to greet you and tell you to keep going and doing good things, because that's the most important thing. It's me in need. I'm praying for you. Alright. Not good news, buddy.
And what did it say? Everyone's healthy?
Something terrible has happened.
No, you must have misunderstood something. What do I do now? I don't know.
Bro, she
I
told
don't
you
know
what to do. Just keep doing good things.
I should go back to him, right?
It won't change.
I guess.
You seem like a
that's
really
true.
nice guy. You should just
Yes.
process
Excuse
and,
me.
and hang out.
I need to be alone.
Okay. So is Sigibald on the map somewhere? Doesn't look like it. It does look like nighttime is coming. Look at the sky. So we'll take some rest, and then we will continue the quest. Or was Sigibald inside somewhere? Oh no, not you again, buddy. Oh. Okay. I wonder if I fall faster because I'm wearing more armor now. Athletics has leveled up. Let's go. So this is where the beds are. What's on this side? I don't think I've been in any of these doors yet. There's so much to do, and this isn't early access. Hello. We're in the jails. I see. Not much going on in here, though. Alright. Got a nice, sexy painting on the wall over there. Come on. The Primordial Fog. Okay, it's nighttime now. Where the heck did I see Sigibald? I'm about to have to go back to the video and see where I found him. Hello, who are you?
If you're here to see the healer, don't bother. He's a quack and a butcher who likes to watch people suffer.
That's a serious accusation.
And I mean it! He's a know-it-all from Camelot, but the truth is, he doesn't know shit. All those learned types think they're better than us village folk, just because
this is like an issue that's still going on to this day.
By just fine without any of their crap. I
Why you
came to
say
him
that?
with a toothache, asked him to make me something for the pain, and you know what he did?
Probably took
He
your tooth
said
out.
my tooth is rotten, and then sent me to Osprey to get it pulled out.
Sounds reasonable.
Sounds like horse crap. My grandma was smarter than your lot, and she couldn't even read. She knew how to make a proper potion for a toothache. If I was any good at mixing that stuff, I wouldn't need to deal with quacks like Heber.
I guess there are like magic potions in this world that could help.
Recipe, but he said it was no good.
Why not?
Don't know. Probably just didn't like that an old woman from a backwater village was a better healer than him.
I'll talk to him for you.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. Tooth saver.
There's so many quests in here.
No matter.
Alright, do you know where Sigibald is? What's in here? This art, this is like my favorite art style. I love that stuff.
Mandrake root. Parsley.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. Do I know you? I'm terrible with faces. Either way, glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Jann Heber, a physician raised in Camelot and trained in the Royal
I
Academy.
can see why he's not taking you seriously with these glasses. You look like you're in dire need of sleep. Is there anything I can help you with?
Don't you have better things to do?
I'm trying to level up. Trying to get into Quartermaster's
Aha,
good
got
books.
it. So you're up for work, not out of the goodness of your heart, but as long as it gets you what you need.
Doesn't everyone have an agenda?
Good point. That is a very good point. But all right, if you're a mercenary, then I do have a job for someone who'd be willing to risk their life in exchange for material goods.
I'll need more
Back
details.
at the academy, I found an ancient scroll written by the Druids. Forbidden knowledge, especially now, after the mob forced them all into a wicker man and burned every last one of them to ash. I finally deciphered it a little while ago. It describes a ritual that needs to be performed at night within a stone circle. And guess what? There's one in the
It's like there
nearby
just
forest.
happens to be one in the
I guess
woods
you
out
already
there.
know what I need you to do.
What's the purpose of the
That
ritual?
is an excellent question, but I don't know.
Bro, you want me to
From
summon
what
a
I've been
damn
able to
demon from
decipher,
another
it's a
dimension?
summoning
Are you a
spell to bring
doctor?
something or someone to our world. That being will share its great knowledge with the one brave enough to summon it. I need you to remember what it says and repeat it to me after you're back, word for word.
Okay, word for word. Why can't you go
Isn't it
yourself?
obvious? I'm the only medic they have here at the Horns. I'd like to see Fergus's face if he hears about me going out there.
A mob burned all the druids and the Wicker Man?
That everyone's already heard about the Charred Conclave. Well, it wasn't the proudest moment in our history, that's for sure. You truly don't know. At some point, the villages all around the island decided that the druids were responsible for the Red Death and all other ailments of our times. They rounded them all up in a massive wicker man north of the Forlorn Swords and burned them all to ashes. Hundreds of years of knowledge gone within the blink of an eye. But, well, that's what's bound to happen when you stop paying for people's education and invest in keeping the elites fed instead.
Relatable. Alright, let's do it. I also talked with the old builder.
I can't, but that doesn't really concern you, does it?
Maybe
No,
I could help.
Really. Please, I really don't feel like talking about my failures.
Maybe you just need a fresh perspective. Tell me about it.
Where to begin? Frequent and excruciating diarrhea, red nose, blotchy skin, and flies on top of all that. That's not just old age, my friend. I've met doctors who claim that such an ailment isn't always the result of physical conditions. It may have another cause, mental. Any ideas?
You mean that certain ailments are related both to physical and mental factors?
Well,
Also,
yes.
my cat is screaming at me.
I must admit that I'm completely unfamiliar with this field in my practice. So far, I've treated bodily ailments to heal, well, the body.
I mean, it makes sense, but sometimes the mind does mess with you.
Faith and prayer. Perhaps there's something more. Listen, before you go, if you're really interested, I've read that the druids had some luck.
Always comes
curing
back
this
to the
disease.
druids.
There won't be any druids left here in the south, but who knows? Maybe you'll have some luck. And if you do, please tell me all about it.
You got it, buddy. There's a keeper with a toothache complaining that you don't want to help
knows
them.
very well what he must do. I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do for him. Either he removes the tooth, or it will keep hurting.
He said something about a remedy?
Yes, his grandma's miracle medicine. I honestly don't have time for.
Bro, you can't discount it. You gotta, like, experiment and try
I
it
confiscate
first.
the recipe as well, lest he tries making it himself. As if I don't have enough problems already.
Could I have the recipe? Or why would it cause
Times
problems?
in the keep are tough. Everyone is either bored or restless. Honestly, the last thing I need is people poisoning themselves with some unknown potion they don't even have the qualifications to make.
Could I have the
No.
recipe?
I thought I made myself clear. If you want an excuse to drink yourself to oblivion on moonshine, just drink the moonshine. No need to add other potentially dangerous ingredients.
Like what?
Well, to be fair, the base recipe is pretty harmless. But what if someone decides that if they don't have carnation, it's perfectly fine to substitute it with devil's snare?
Oh, I
since the
see.
color is
Uneducated
more or less
people
the
could make
same.
this dangerous.
Or sage with wolfsbane because leaves are leaves. I'm sorry, but I know these people well enough not to trust them with something like this.
So if I combine moonshine, carnation, and sage, I'll
What?
get the remedy?
How do you... You know what? Fine. Do whatever you want. But if it causes you to shit yourself for 3 days straight,
This
don't
guy is
come
so
running
done
to
with me. Isn't your fascination with druids
In
legal?
Camelot, maybe, but this far south, nobody cares. I've spent my entire life digging through scrolls and books.
This
in
is the
pursuit of their
lore
knowledge.
exploration
I've been reading about their
episode.
rites and the descriptions of their rituals. Look, I'm sure they were onto something. They knew much more than we do, but it feels like there's a veil wrapped tightly around that knowledge. It's like I need to find the right spell, the right ritual, something that will unwrap it for me.
Okay. What about the
There's
recipe
some
you're
local
whispering?
witchcraft I've been trying to make sense of. I guess I'll find out when I try it.
On yourself?
Experience is the best teacher. Don't worry, I'm not testing anything on the others. Graham the Mad, a great Camelotian physician, used to say that a real
He was
doctor would never
absolutely
give his patient
called the
something
Mad, but he was
hadn't
also a
tried on
great
himself
physician.
First. A wise approach, which I follow myself.
Don't you see the irony?
What irony?
You could try it on me.
Oh, that was unexpected. Here, take it. What will happen, I have no idea. But please, tell me, if you live to find out.
Isn't that
The
dangerous?
pursuit of knowledge is always dangerous. That's why it's reserved for only the bravest of the brave. It takes true guts to face the unknown, to realize just how little you know, and how insignificant you are to the world.
Alright. You're not a
I
fan
was
of local
classically trained
remedies.
in
He's
the
got
proper art of medicine
everyone's
by the
got so much
scholars
to
of
say. I
Camelot.
just gotta go out and start stabbing
The
some
things
stuff
they do
at some
here?
point in this game.
They make no sense. No sense at all. Most of this stuff shouldn't even be effective. Yet it seems to work wonders on these simple-minded, tough-bodied people here in the South.
Why do you even
Shipments from
study this
Camelot
stuff?
are late, so I'm running low on supplies. If I'm not able to treat them, they'll start complaining. And Fergus doesn't like when people complain.
I feel like this is what would
especially
happen
when
in
it comes
real
to
life,
their
though.
health.
Like, you'd go
He
outside,
truly cares about them,
and
I've got to
you'd...
admit.
If you were
Doesn't
like,
care
I'm
much
gonna
about
help
anyone
everyone
else,
I could
though.
possibly help today, you would just end up listening to everyone's problems that you couldn't immediately help with, but they would feel better because they offloaded the mental burden onto you.
I don't dream about anything anymore, so sleep feels like a waste of precious time.
This is the saddest line I've
Fortunately,
ever
back in
heard.
Camelot, I found a mix of remedies that can keep me awake for a whole week. It was quite popular in our study group.
Care to share the
Oh, no.
recipe?
Every physician needs his secrets. But I can sell you some if you promise not to tell any of the higher-ups.
Why wouldn't you want the leadership
There
to
are
know?
Side effects. You won't fall asleep for a while, but the moment you do, well, you'll feel like you died and came back to life, only to die again.
Oh, I
So
see.
you either take the next
It's
dose
addictive.
or endure it. I can endure it because I don't have a post to attend to. But our brave soldiers, well, that'd be risky.
And if I do
They
tell
already
someone,
trust my word, and I'll be sure to deny everything. Moreover, I'm in the position to raise my prices or to refuse to sell you medicine, whichever suits my mood. I'm honestly quite offended you're even asking.
damn educated guys. What exactly are you
Healing
doing?
diseases, sometimes cutting people open. Oh, and pulling out teeth seems to be a leading cause of concern for everyone around here. Me pulling teeth in the arse end of the world? My friends back in Camelot would laugh their brains out.
Alright, do you have any potions for sale? You do. They cost 75 gold. I would like to buy 3 of these. This is a recipe. I'm going to buy that. Alright. Well, thanks for having that nice long chat with me, sir. Alright, back outside we go. I don't know how long we were in there talking for, to be honest. Like, in game time. In real time, it was like, I don't know, 6 minutes, 7 minutes? Alright. Come on. Where the heck is Sigibald? What's going on back here? Alright, you're doing something. Every time I look around, there's a new person. Brother Rigan. Alright, we're gonna stop just randomly talking to people right now, and we're gonna do something. I do like the lore though. The quests are really good. I find them interesting. It's just like, you know, you can only do so much. Alright, let's make sure we're well rested before we try to go kill someone. Hello? Alright. Take a little nap. So it's 7:15. We want to sleep till like 8 in the morning. Okay, well rested. Camelot has long lost its glory and splendor. Now the capital is a symbol of impending collapse. A little too relatable. Okay, so quests. What happened at the local cemetery to earn Fergus's trust? I don't know where her husband is the problem. I also don't know where to find Sigvald. A manor by the sea, the last voyage, drinking buddies, pain relief, the lenses of the eye and sage, murder on demand, brother in arms, okay, so let's go to the local cemetery just to see. Upgrade materials. That's that knight. Oh, was that guy I was hunting earlier? You know, let's try it. I went over there earlier and got dusted by that guy with a spell. But we need some combat. Okay, so custom marker. Okay, I think I'm above them, both in skill and stature. Let me small health potion, small mana potion. Holy crap! There's undead everywhere out here. Well, I do need the XP. Oh my god! Hey guys. Oh, here they come. I've aggroed too many of them. Alright, one-handed weapons are improving. Just ah! Oh, come on. Alright, one's almost dead. Oh my god, there's so many. Hold on. I was too far away. I call BS. Okay, level up, hell yeah. 2 down. Ah, I said there was gonna be combat, and I got more combat than I wanted. Okay, 2 left. Okay, get him. Oh, okay, we survived. Any of you have anything useful on you? Also, level up. Carrying capacity, dex, attack speed, spirituality, practicality. So what determines if I'm heavy? Upgrade some strength. Mystic Cleave. Heavy attacks. Staggered enemies take 25% more damage. Stamina regen is faster. Carrying capacity is increased. I need more endurance for that, okay. I think this would be good. I also want to get my... what did I need for that one? Twin Blade Mastery, I need 8 Endurance. So next level, we're getting that. Also, we're gonna save. That wasn't too bad, though, now that we're in heavy armor and the shield. It's not my preferred fighting style, but... There's like a pack of wolves over there, it looks like. Yeah, so we want to go around this way. Whole bunch of wolves straight ahead. Can you guys just be chill, though? I don't really want to fight you guys. I do have a lot of arrows, though. One shot, one kill. One shot, one kill. They're just lining up for it. Alright, look at that, baby. We're making some progress now. Now the main question is, can I take this knight? I would like your pelts and meat, please. And leather, hell yeah. Alright, so this knight is over here somewhere. Is he gonna be on a horse? Because that's gonna suck. Ooh, a rose. Also a wolf over there. Crouch. Oh.
You'll fall to my sword.
Oh my god, bro's going off. I was still victorious, though. You got anything useful on your body? Branded skin, coin. Satin pants. Alright. Well, that's that guy down who killed me last time. Hello? Oh, there's a fast travel point over here. Hold on. Let me go there first to whatever the heck this thing is. Alright, fast travel is always great. Alright. You know what? Eat some food, just make sure your HP is good. These guys are just living here, but there's so many wolves. Oh, I missed. The heck was going on here, bro? Ooh, an alchemy station. Alright, I don't have enough ingredients for anything I would like to make. Let's just keep heading this way, I guess. I will take all your cabbages. And your rosemary. And your potatoes. Parsley. Yo, these guys had a nice little garden going over here. We could have shared if they just hadn't attacked me. Give me your XP. we got him. I don't know where the knight is, though, is the problem. Unless he's in this castle that I'm moving towards. I thought he was, like, disgraced, so he might be sitting outside or something. Okay. I'm stuck. Alright. Can't do that. Or maybe you can, but not at this moment. Who are you? Are we cool? Okay, you're cool.
Heavens
Hello.
above! What have you done?
His voice is so
shouldn't be
intense.
here.
Holy crap.
Definitely should not. There's no escape from this place. Just look at me.
What are you talking
I'm
about,
stuck here
dude?
for good.
I walked right up. You're stuck, but you can get up at any
Get up
time.
and leave? What a joke. Oh, no, no. It's not that simple. And if you value your life, you'll stay here too. My curse is contagious.
What?
Just look at this boulder. This one here. It tried to kill me. And it wasn't an accident, oh no. And you, I guess, were just curious what you could find under this famous road? Me.
Oh, is the guy on the road
Here's
above
what
me?
you found. A whole load of bad luck and a curse to boot. But, well, if we're to die together, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Berach, a knight. Or perhaps
Berach?
a would-be knight. I don't know anymore.
Okay, so we can't come off under the bridge because something bad will happen?
You just try leaving, and you'll see. This stone block broke off the King's Road when I was sleeping. If it had fallen a few inches closer, I'd have ended up a bloody stain.
It was
There
a
is no
coincidence.
such thing as a coincidence. The gods aren't lazy. And the one who cursed me gets along with the gods pretty well.
Where did it come
I didn't
from?
bring it upon myself. It was that damn priest clad in red.
The guy
With
down
just
there
one
that I
look,
just killed?
he brought misfortune upon me. And then I brought it to Lemray.
How does the curse
Well,
manifest?
it's obvious, don't you see? This stone block almost killed me. Lemray died before that. I was also attacked by bandits on the road and almost spotted by a band at Del Rita. Before that, someone stole almost all my money. And
Bro,
my
it sounds like
helmet,
you're
of
just
all
dumb.
things.
I hate to tell you this. Maybe you're
Nonsense.
lucky.
You'll see. Soon something will bite me and I'll die. Or another boulder will fall and crush me to death.
Can I help you? Or who was Lamray?
Oh, my dearest Lemray. We had a wonderful time
the
together.
horse.
I've never had a better steed. She carried the weight of the world. Me, that is. Then one day she just
Me.
died. A rather rude goodbye, considering how long we'd known each other.
Can I help you?
I would like to leave this place. That's true. I'd like to find someone to reverse that curse, but I can't leave here. Do you really want to help me?
I could ask around, but I don't think
Why
you're in
do
any
you care so
danger.
much about coming out from under the bridge? Why do you keep insisting? Who are you, anyway? I know. You're him. You're here for me. You came here to take my life.
Did
I'm
not.
not going to give you the satisfaction, you
Oh,
vermin.
no.
Defend yourself.
Bro. Holy crap, he hits hard. Bro's an actual tank. He got me. Holy crap, I didn't see that coming. Alright, well, that is an actual good start to save. Next time we'll try not to piss off Brock. We'll try and help him. Lots of talking in this episode, but we did get some combat in at the end. Next time we'll come back and keep knocking quests off the list. You might be able to hear the leaf blower outside. Sorry about that. But as always, check out all our other stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. I just started Fallout 1, which is an experience. Difficult, old style game from the 90s. So, but yeah, I'll see you next time.